Hey, happy Monday to everybody. Today is February 8th, 2021. Next Monday, we don't have school. We have a full week this week, all 4 days, busy week. We're down to 7 school days left of the trimester. It's crazy how quickly it's gone, but it's almost done. So let's make sure that you're up on your work and doing a great job that way. Um, All right, jumping into today's lesson. Okay, this will be page 130 and 131. The do now for today is official. Okay, so the word official is what we're focused on, and what their meaning as far as official is like someone who enforces the rules. So the official at a baseball game um, at a baseball game blank. Okay, so you guys will have that as a do now for today. Okay, now as we jump into our vocabulary, so perfect. Okay, to me that means to be flawless, to be without any error. Okay, so describe your idea of a perfect day. My idea of a perfect day would include blank. I want you to fill that in. Okay, and then imaginary. That's something that is made up in our own mind, right? In our own imagination. Let's take a look at what they put. Okay, so for perfect they put to be without flaws or defects. Okay, and then you guys will put your own sentence there. And then imaginary is something that is not real. Okay, I think I said made up, but that means like not real. Okay. Hey guys, I apologize. I had to pause for a minute, so I'm not sure where I left off. But okay, so perfect is to be without flaws or defects, and then imaginary is something that is not real. Okay, I want you guys to go ahead and fill in these sections right here. Okay. All right. So now we have worlds gone wrong. Okay, so it says, picture this. You live in a small town. Each year, you and your neighbors gather for a special event. Everyone is friendly. Then suddenly, your neighbors turn into a violent mob. Or this. The world appears to be perfect. There is no poverty or war. Everyone is equal, but you have no choices. Even your future has been decided for you. Sounds pretty bad, right? Fortunately, these are imaginary situations. They exist only in a type of fiction called dystopian literature. Okay, so foundational skills, we need to be able to identify syllables, count the vowel spots in unfamiliar words to find the number of syllables. Every syllable has one vowel sound. The word comment has two vowel spots, so we know that it has two syllables. So comment, right? Some vowel sounds are spelled with more than one vowel letter. For example, when there are two vowel letters, count them as one vowel spot. Okay, reason and escape have two vowel spots, so we know they have two syllables. Read each syllable, then read the whole word. Okay, so the best way that I can give advice to understand syllables is some people clap it out. So like comment. Some people, what I have done to teach this previously is like if you put your hand underneath your chin and you say the word, and however many times your chin drops, that's how many syllables it has. Okay, so those are a couple ideas. Okay, I know you guys have all learned that before. Okay, paragraph 3. Life in dystopia is usually miserable. Maybe a war is raging. Often, evil people rule. Individuals have no freedom or choice. They cannot escape. A utopia is the opposite. It's a perfect world. Everyone in a utopia is happy. Where do dystopian writers get their ideas? Sometimes they're inspired by real-life events. For example, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins tells about life after a brutal war. The world is bleak. People are poor and hungry. That could be real life. But then the author adds fear and conflict to the story. She invents a world in which young people are chosen to compete in a reality show. They must fight to the death to honor their districts. Only one person can survive. Okay, today dystopian fiction is popular among teens. Why? There are several reasons. A teen blogger says young people are rebellious. They like to read about teens fighting the system. Another teen comments that dystopian fiction helps her escape her own problems. One teen thinks dystopias are scary. You wonder, he says, could this ever happen to us? Of course it couldn't. Or could it? Okay? All right. So the main topic of this text is dystopian fiction, right? So that's kind of what they're teaching us about as far as dystopian fiction. Okay, what are 3 essential details that they taught us in these 6 paragraphs? I want you guys to fill that section in right there. And then let's get page 130 and 131 turned in. And then let's go from there. Okay, so last week was kind of a different week. I didn't really make you guys do as much reading or student application, so let's make sure that we get caught back up this week. Let's start with student application today, and we'll finish with reading at the end. Okay, perfect, guys. Have a great Monday, and we will go from there.